Hey guys, welcome back to our Minecraft World War II vehicle tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to be going ahead and building the Carro Armato P-26/40, also known as the P-40. Dimensions you can see on screen now with the gun facing forward. It's got a length of 5.80 meters. Its roll was a heavy tank. The number built was 103. Armaments include one 75mm gun and 1 to 2 8mm Breda MGs. Engine you can see right here, a diesel with 330 horsepower. Moving over to its performance, it has a max speed of 40 kilometers per hour. But anyways, guys, that's it for this, and enjoy the tutorial. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Scared2 here, bringing you another Minecraft World War II vehicle tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to be going ahead and building the Carro Armato P-40. The official designation of this was the P-26/40. This here was an Italian World War II heavy tank, and it was armed with a 75mm gun with an 8mm Breda machine gun. Plus, it was also optional to have an anti-aircraft mounted gun on top. But as you can see here, I do not have it on this version. Of course, you guys can always just go and take my standard design for machine guns and place it down on the top if you guys choose to put it on there. Other than that, that's pretty much for the tank. It was adopted in 1940, and though it was physically pretty much in comparison to other tanks at the time, a medium tank. It was classified as a heavy tank by the Italian army, in reflection to its intended support and basically how they used to use smaller tanks on the battlefield. So it was kind of a heavy tank for them. Anyways, it's overall a interesting tank and definitely a cool addition to our Italian line. I felt that our Italian World War II section has been a little lacking, so I've went through and I've been ramping up some new designs, and also the P-40 was just kind of sitting here without being touched, and the old design was absolutely horrid that I did on a live stream, so I went ahead and kind of refurbished it and made it look a whole lot better, which it definitely looks now. Now, I've kind of been a little bit gone for the past few days, taking a little bit of a break. I've had some stuff I've had to get together, paperwork. I've been going on all kinds of stuff. You guys follow me on Twitter, you guys may have known that. I've been trying to get some paperwork and stuff like that done for my job. Had to go to a clinic and get some stuff done, and just other little things like that to you know, get the job that I basically got hired for. So anyways, that's what I've been pretty much busy with. I've also been working on a lot of vehicles and stuff like that, so that's all been going on. It was my birthday on Monday, and then July 4th was on Tuesday, so just very busy all in general. But I should be back and posting videos again, so you guys can expect to see a lot more content coming, so stay tuned for all that fun stuff. But anyways, let's go and take a look now at the P-40, and we'll go and move into the tutorial. Now, you can see here we have the 75mm main gun. Very nice, and the turret itself came out pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with the way it came out. It reminds me a lot of what the P-40 actually looks like. It also has the front headlights up here, the fenders that go over the tracks, and you can see the viewport right here. A little bit different. This tank does not have a hole-mounted machine gun, which is a little different for tanks around that time. I do believe it has a coaxial machine gun, but it doesn't stick out very much, so I went ahead and kind of left it out. I didn't put an end rod or anything in there. Just because it was so small and just like a little hole, it just didn't really need it to have a full end rod coming off of it. But basically your coax would be over here on the right side of the turret. Over here on the side, you can see I put the Italian flag markings on the side here. I just did this because I thought it would look nice, kind of add some more color to the build. It's not realistically accurate, so you guys don't have to put it on if you guys don't want to. But I think it looks pretty cool, so you guys can you know, mess with that as much as you guys want. Coming on the back here, you got some back turret details, just the vents on top of the tank, the mufflers, all that kind of stuff that run on the sides. And of course, your tracks that run along the back here, or kind of run all the way toward the back. Just like that, again, nothing too fancy with them, just a pretty nice, simplistic track design. And on the back, nothing too fancy on the back either, just some, you know, little bits and pieces to it. Overall, not a super heavily detailed build, but the tank really realistically had a lot of flat spaces and not a whole lot of detail that could really be fitted in at this scale. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the overview of the P-40. Hope you guys do enjoy the tutorial and able to put this vehicle to good use, and it's a beautiful addition to our Italian line. That's for sure a very famous Italian tank from World War II. As you can see, I have a few more other Italian vehicles I've been working on, so if you guys want to see more Italians, be sure to let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to get some more Italian tanks up for you guys. Other than that, guys, let's go ahead and move into the tutorial by starting off with our first layer, Layer 1. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to our first layer, we have Layer 1. Now for Layer 1, we're going to go ahead and start off by getting our tracks set up and all that stuff. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to place down a nether brick half slab, followed by a nether brick top slab coming off it just like that. Going back from this half slab, we're going to place down 1 and 2 sandstone stairs, and then we're going to go ahead and flip the stairs around and place down 1 and 2 going back this way. Now once you have that done, we're going to go and go back from the stair right here. We're going to place down 2 sandstone stairs, flip it around, place down 2 sandstone stairs like this, another brick half slab like this, and then another brick top slab coming off of it like so. Now one thing I want to go ahead and also point out is you guys can feel free to change the camo design or the color of it to a green color using kind of like my standard designs I do for my tutorials that are with the vehicles that are green. I just decided to go ahead and do it in a sand color because most of the fighting really for Italy occurred down in Africa, so I went ahead and did that with that. So of course you guys can feel free to change it up as much as you guys want, color pattern, camo, all that stuff, but this is just the standard design I'm going to be doing for it. Now with that finished, we're then going to go ahead and go up to the front up here. We're going to go ahead and go to this nether brick half slab we placed down in the first layer, and we're just going to place down 3 sandstone top slabs coming off of it. We're going to go ahead and go back to this section here, the same pretty much half slab here, place down a row of 3 that goes across just like this. And since this is the back of our tank right here, we're going to take 3 birchwood fence gates, put them across like this, and have them all opened up like this so they look like they connect up to those sandstone top slabs. Once you have that done, we're going to go ahead and take our sandstone top slabs and just go ahead and fill in this whole space in here to pretty much create a nice big rectangle or a very nice bottom to the tank, which if you look at it from above, it should look something just like that. Now, once you have that done, we're just going to copy that same design over here to the other sides. So you're just going to go ahead and pretty much take the same design we did for the tracks on the air side and duplicate it over here. Same exact design, no changes to it. So you're just going to run your stairs, all that stuff going along here. And then you have your 2 nether brick half slabs and top slabs just like that in the front and in the back. And once you have that all done, that's going to be it for layer 1. And with that, we'll go ahead and move on to our next layer, layer 2. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to our next layer, we have layer 2. Now for layer 2, what we want to do is we want to go and start by going to the very front up here. We're going to go and go on top of these nether brick top slabs and placing down another brick stair on top of them. After you have that done, we're going to go ahead and take our smooth sandstone full blocks, place down a row of 5 behind the stairs that goes all the way across the tank like that for the front. Once you have that done, in between these nether brick stairs, we're going to place down a row of 3 here of sandstone stairs. And then on the sides here of this row of 5 of sandstone, smooth sandstone full blocks I should say, we're going to place down stone buttons like that. Now when you have that done, on the sides here for the tracks, we're going to start off with the left side over here. We're going to place down a nether brick top slab like this, followed by 2 sandstone upside down stairs back to back like so. On these sandstone upside down stairs, we're going to take signs and we're just going to place them down on the sides like so. Now going back from the sandstone upside down stair, we're going to place down 1 and 2 nether brick top slabs, and then again we're going to go and take our sandstone stairs and just place down 2 upside down stairs just like that. Now once you have that done, you're going to place down a nether brick stair, followed by a sandstone half slab, and then another brick half slab like that on top of that top slab. And that's along here for the left side of the tracks. Now on the right side, we're going to copy the same exact design over here. We're just going to go ahead and do the same exact thing, which is real nice, makes it nice and simple for us. So you can refer back to the other side there if I'm going a little bit too fast for you. So just like that, going there, your nether brick stair, your sandstone half slab, and a nether brick half slab, all going back like so. Now once you have that done, we're going to go and take our sandstone, smooth sandstone full box, and we're running along the side here just like this, all the way to this sandstone half slab right here, and on top of these 3 sandstone top slabs. And the same thing over here, we're just going to run that back here. As you can see, you're not going to have much space for interior with this tank, which is a bit unfortunate. Kind of tanks at this size, they really don't end up having too much interior space for them. But you can at least try or, mess with something to get it to work. But that's pretty much what we're left with here in space. And on the very back here, we're just going to take our sandstone stairs and place down a row of 3 across the back. Now we also want to go ahead and take our signs, and on the sides here of these sandstone upside down stairs, we're just going to go take signs and place them down like this, and same thing over here. So don't forget your signs, just kind of helps make the side look a little bit better and all that stuff. But other than that, that is going to be it for your second layer, and with that we can go and move on to our next layer, layer 3. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to layer 3. Now for layer 3, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by going to the very front up here, and on top of these nether brick stairs, we're going to go and place down a wooden trapdoor on the top, just like that. Now going back from this wooden trapdoor, we're going to place down a wooden pressure plate on either side, and then in the very center on that smooth sandstone full block, we're going to place down a sandstone trapdoor, just like that. Or, sorry, a wooden trapdoor like that on top of the smooth sandstone. Now, starting over here on the right side of the tank, right over here, we're going to go ahead and place down 1, 2, and 3 sandstone stairs across, followed by a sandstone top slab, and then another sandstone stair. And that right there will be the viewport there for the driver, or at least that's what we're trying to represent by that. Now with that complete, we can go ahead and take a item frame, place it down on the sandstone stairs like that onto your side, and we can go ahead and put down a glass block in the item frame like this on both sides to pretty much go ahead and make the front headlights. Now once you have that all complete, going ahead and moving along with the tank here, we're going to go ahead and go back from these sandstone stairs, and we're going to go ahead and use either the wool color here for the Italian flag, or we're going to go ahead and put down a smooth sandstone, row 4 smooth sandstone. So this point right here is kind of up to you guys on what you guys want to do for this. For me, I'm going to go ahead and put the Italian flag on. I just think it adds some more color to it. It kind of looks nice. So for this, a green wool block, followed by a white wool block, and then a red one like so. And this is on the left side of the tank. Now over here on the right side, you can see it's a little bit different, and it's kind of flipped around so that when you're looking at it from the right side, the flag looks right. It's not like the same over here. So for this, we're going to place down a green wool block, a white one, and then a red one, just like that. And we're going to go ahead and put down stone buttons all on the side here of these blocks, like so. And then we can go ahead and grab ourselves a smooth sandstone full block, and we're just going to place down a smooth sandstone full block on either side, and then a stone button in between them. Now, again, you can go and make these wool blocks here sandstone if you guys don't want to put the flag on the side here. Completely up to you guys. I just think it looks cool. So, again, it's kind of up to you. And just for the sake of the tutorial, we're just going to go ahead and fill this in. If you guys want to do some kind of interior, you guys can go and kind of leave that space open. But I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in just for the sake of the tutorial. Now, going ahead and continuing on. Now, on the sides over here, after these sandstone blocks, we're going to go ahead and place down a cobblestone wall, followed by 2 of these granite or polished granite blocks, just like that going back. Now with that done, we're going to go ahead and place down a smooth sandstone foot block like this on next to these cobblestone walls on your side, followed by a polished andesite block in the center. After that, you're going to place down a row 3 of polished andesite, followed by a row 3 of smooth sandstone. Going ahead and continuing on, we're going to place down a smooth sandstone block like this on your side. We're going to grab ourselves some stone brick stairs, place down a row of 3 of stone brick stairs in between the polished andesite blocks, and then we just want to go ahead and place down a sandstone stair like this on your side, like so. And then in between these sandstone stairs, we're just going to place down a row of 3 of stone brick half slabs like that all the way across. And once you guys have that all done, that's going to be it for layer 3. And with that, we can go ahead and move on to our next layer, layer 4. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to our next layer here, we have layer 4. Now for layer 4, what we want to do is you want to go ahead and start off by going to this sandstone full block here in the very center. And we're just going to place down 1 on top of it, like so. Now after that, we're going to place down a sandstone up-down stair on either side, followed by a wooden pressure plate coming off the sandstone stair, like so, on the sides. Coming off this smooth sandstone full block, we're going to place down a sandstone up-down stair, followed by 1, 2, and 3 sandstone top slabs coming off of it. Now on the side here of the sandstone stair, and also this first sandstone half slab, we're going to place down signs, and same thing over here, just like this, to kind of show a little bit of a thickness to the barrel before it gets a little bit thinner near the end. And then going ahead and going back from this, we're going to go ahead and place down a row of 3 of sandstone full blocks, followed by a sandstone stair like this on either side. We then want to go ahead and go from the sandstone stair, and on the back of it, we're going to place down a sandstone stair like this, so we create a corner stair, and same thing over here. Then we just want to place down a row of 3 of sandstone in between the sandstone stairs. And then on the back here, we're going to place down a smooth sandstone full block, and then a sandstone stair on either side, like so. Now with that finished, we're going to place down a row 3 of birchwood fence gates. We're going to open up the ones on the side here and leave the center one closed, like so. On top of these 3 smooth sandstone blocks, we're just going to place down a row of 3 of stone buttons, like so, to kind of show the back little details here. And once you guys have that all done, that's going to pretty much do it for layer 4. Now with that, the last layers here, we'll just go and move on and do in the next part. So 5 and 6, we'll just go and do that next, and that's just going to include pretty much putting the antenna on. And actually, before I forget, actually speaking of the antenna, on this sandstone stair right here, we're going to go ahead and place down this iron bar, and that's only on the left side of the tank, and that's going to be for the radio antenna. Anyways guys, that right there is it for layer 4. With that, let's move on to layers 5 and 6. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to layers 5 and 6. Now for layers 5 and 6, we're going to go and start off by going to this barrel here for the gun. Now on top of this sandstone top slab and this upside down sandstone stair, we're going to place down 2 wooden trapdoors just like that. Going ahead and going back from that, we're going to place down a row of 3 of sandstone half slabs. And then going back from that, we're going to place down a sandstone stair like this on your side with a sandstone half slab in between them. After you have that done, we're going to take some smooth sandstone, place down a row of 3 across with a stone button on either side, like so. With that done, we're going to place down a sandstone stair coming off the back, the very back smooth sandstone full block, followed by a wither skeleton skull on either side of that sandstone stair, like that, so you get something that looks like that for the back. Now the last thing you're going to do for this vehicle is you're just going to go ahead and go to this iron bar right here. You're going to place down 2 more that go up like this for the radio antenna. And once you guys have that all complete, that is going to pretty much do it for the Carro Armato P-26/40, or also known as the P-40. Overall, it's a very awesome tank, kind of an iconic Italian one, one of the more popular or famous ones that's really known. Usually a lot of the Italian vehicles aren't really recognized that much from World War II and all that stuff. But the P-40 is definitely kind of the ones that definitely stands out. Anyways, guys, hope you guys do enjoy this design. Again, if you guys want to see more Italian vehicles, be sure to let me know down in the comments below, or by hitting that like button. Either way, I will kind of be able to know if you guys want to see more of them, and all that fun stuff. If you guys do end up using this as a tank design, though, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for this being anything from a sign of the build, to link to my channel, or this video. If this does appear on any social media sites, just be sure to get proper credit. That's all I ask for when doing these tutorials. It helps my channel grow, and it helps me continue to feel motivated to continue these tutorials. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.